Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a year ahead tarot card reading. So this will be focused on what I see coming for you for the new year of 2018. Your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over what I see in the cards. So I usually pull out 7 cards, but if I feel drawn to pulling out more, I will. In the end of the reading, I always pull out at least one oracle card from my favorite deck, which is called Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides, as I have a lot of past lives as a Native American, and I have a lot of animals that come to me spiritually in my dreams and throughout my life. So I love working with this with my clients as well in their sessions. So I'm going to just clear out the energy now and clear out the cards as I just finished a reading before you for another client. And then I'm going to just do a quick little prayer, and then I will start shuffling your cards, hun. All right? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I am focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may it come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to spirit, so any healing, guiding messages from spirit I am open to receive. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you. Alright, so let's begin, hun. So I'm going to start shuffling your cards here and tuning into your name in my head. Okay, so this card just kind of flew for you. Nice cards here. Pull out one because I think the one I got here is that extra card that comes through, but I'll just still intuitively see what I feel with that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so as I tune into your energy here, there's a lot going on in the sense I feel like there's always a lot of things going through your mind. So I feel like you're very much either always in your head or always in your mind, or you're always in very much deep thinking, as I got this card of anxiety. For me, it focuses on anxiety and being in the mind and worrying about things, or just being all over the place sometimes, where you could be in the past, the future, the present, and sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it's not, especially if you're a sensitive person or you're an empath or you can feel energy and feel things. So it's a kind of thing where your guides are saying, do it, but don't do it so much. Don't get so much into it, and just live. Just be in the moment. Just enjoy the things in front of you, the things around you, you know? So instead of being so much in the mind, be more in the present, your guides are saying, okay? I am seeing here, there's a sense of where um, your guides want you to find that balance, okay? So they're saying one thing that's not really good, that's this is some helpful guidance and advice, is juggling too many things at the same time. So if you have a lot going on, if you're doing more than one thing, which usually when this card comes out for me, it means there's probably like two things you're juggling at the same time. But they're saying it's okay, but be careful, because that's something that they're saying that can affect you and allow you to eventually like um, lose balance, or lead you to that point of losing balance. So try to find that balance, even if there's a lot going on or you're doing a lot of things at the same time, which I know you love to do. So they're saying sometimes just take one thing at a time if you can, moment to moment, day by day, and don't lose that balance, hon, okay? I am seeing in the new year you are going to be emotionally, you're going to be in an emotionally good place, okay? As I got the Ten of Cups here. So I see that sense of your of feeling emotionally happy and emotionally satisfied in the new year, okay? I am seeing the sense of, I got the Knight of Cups, so for me, it's the concept of love, or the concept of that either love is in delay, or um, when will I attract love? And it came out reversed, so for me, it can just mean either there's a man that you went through a lot with in the past that you either still think about sometimes, or um, sometimes you just think about love in general, in the sense of when will I attract love, is when will I attract that man in my life. And it's saying to me, love is in delay for a reason, for God's higher purpose, because I feel like you you're gonna accomplish a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that are in the making that you're eventually going to do in the upcoming future. So I don't know if you're gonna, if it's certain projects or certain things where you're gonna be helping with people and like a job or a company, but I definitely see you as a healer, as a helper. Like for me, your true purpose is helping people, healing people, and I think that's what drives you. You know, that's what drives you. I do have here as well this card, which represents that this new year you're going to be following your passion. You're going to be going on a lot of adventures due to that passion, and you're just going to be focusing on your passion this new year, and just going through all different forms of creativity, and uh, and just following your true calling. I do see here as well, there's that sense of sometimes being stuck in the past. Now, um, it's in the sense of where, you know how we can look back and we look back at the bad memories, but with this card, it's like you look back at the good memories. So you'll have the sense where you stay stuck in time sometimes, where you look at the good memories when you used to be happy, or when this certain situation happened and how good you felt then. I feel like your comfort zone is definitely like going back in time, remembering when you were, I don't know, like that when you were a child, or the concept of that inner child self when you were happy in those moments, either if it was a child or a couple years back or whatever it is. But they're just saying that concept of focusing on those good memories of when you were happy, which they're saying it's okay to go back in time and reminisce and stuff, but don't do it so much, because then you'll be still stuck in the past, or you won't be actually like living your life or manifesting actual um things in the present. Alright, I'm sorry, hon. My baby almost woke up, but I'm gonna continue. So, as I was finishing with that card, so it's the concept of don't stay stuck in those old memories of when you used to be happy or when you felt good, because then you'll only stay there. They want you to know that you can manifest that kind of happiness again or manifest those kind of things again. So it's a kind of thing where go forward, move forward, and know that you can attract those things again in your life, or you can feel like that again. I am sensing a sense of just loss or just going through losses emotionally. So, losing things or just like emotionally um, uh, feeling the loss of certain things. Um, for me, you are going through that process of accepting that. So I do definitely feel like this new year as well, you're just going through that deep healing process, that deep emotional healing process. But I know it's hard on you, but in the end, it's gonna just make you strong in who you are today. I just see that sense of definitely uh, again, I'm picking up the whole thing with helping people and your true purpose and your true calling for the new year. Okay? So I'm going to pull out 3 more cards here. I feel like you go through this process too where it's like you beat yourself up about things. You may not show it, but like when you're alone or when you're by yourself, I feel like when you're feeling like those negative emotions, I feel like sometimes you beat yourself up about it and you're like, I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I feeling like this? I should be grateful. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm feeling that sense of like when you feel those negative emotions, you kind of beat yourself up about it. And your guides are saying it's okay to feel the way you're feeling. It's okay to go through those things and to feel that way. As I feel like you do that because if anything, it's stuff from your childhood and how you were brought up or how you just learned how to cope with your emotions. But um, they're telling me it's okay to feel those emotions sometimes and not beat yourself up about it like as if what you're feeling is wrong. Another thing is that you guys are just saying embrace validating your feelings, even if it's positive or negative, even if it gets really negative, just embrace validating your feelings and going through those emotions, okay? I am seeing here you're a hard worker, so you'll always attract what you need in many different shapes and forms and many different forms of abundance, your guides are saying. So if you set your mind to something and you work hard at it, you'll attract it, you'll manifest it, your guides are telling me. So um, in the new year, if you want to start a project or if you want to do something new or if you want to make something happen, you will make it happen because you're a hard worker. And they're saying that you're very good at manifesting if you don't know it, and you can uh, you can allow yourself to attract that. You have good work ethics too, so I feel like when it comes down to being successful, you're not going to have a problem with that. I see you very much in the future being successful and being uh, security wise, like money wise, I see you being good. I see money wise being good in the future for you. In this moment in time, I just see you going through that process and maintaining that foundation and finding that stability and routine. But you're going to be successful. That's what I feel, and that's what I'm seeing here in the cards. It all has to do with patience, you guys are saying, as the card of patience came through for me. And it's just saying just one day at a time, moment to moment, okay? Because things can change. I feel like you've gone through those moments in your life as well, as I'm feeling the energy off the cards, that you have those moments where one moment you thought you were going to do this, and then like the next moment, like really quickly you changed your mind or something happened where then it changed everything, your whole plan changed completely. And that's pretty much, your guides are saying that's how it's going to be, if anything, for the next couple of years. but that's what makes you who you are, and it's allowing you to explore. You're going through like this soul searching and exploring, and you need that because it's part of your nature, it's part of your soul, it's part of who you are, your guides are saying. Okay. Yeah, and the other card that I picked up as well is that there's this sense of family unit is important to you. So if you ever have your own family, or just the idea of people and the idea of love and family and people together and people that are one, that's very important to you, and it will always be important to you. Your guides are saying to me. Okay. I am seeing a new beginning occurring. Um, so it can mean some form of transition, some form of newness that's going to be coming into your life in the new year in 2018. So there's going to be a new beginning, but either it's just you're not going to be happy about it, or it's going to be hard accepting it or adapting to it. But there's this sense of a new beginning is going to happen, but it's for the highest good. It's for the higher power. Okay, so keep that in mind for the new year of 2018. I see some form of new beginning happening, um, or it's been happening where something changed and you have to kind of get used to it and you're not very satisfied with it, but it's for the highest good and the highest power, and it's only going to make you stronger. I'm going to see if there's one more card, and then I'll pull out a card from the Oracle card deck for you. So you got this last card, which represents that there's going to be a lot of planning going on in 2018 as well. A lot of planning, following your true purpose, passion, adventures. There's going to be a lot of that, but it's good planning. And like I said again, there's going to be many different things, but I see you in the future being successful at what you do, and attracting a lot of people, because you're going to be working with people, and the concept of oneness with people. Okay. um, so just keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to pull out now a card from the Oracle card deck for you, and they are saying financially it will get better in the new year. I do see here as well that there's some form of struggle or stress over the idea of finances and stuff like that, but it will all get better. As I see here, it will get better over time, slowly but surely, because you will be creating a foundation, a routine in the new year. A lot of planning, a lot of just following your passion and trying to manifest and attract whatever you can. That's so cute. So you got the peacock, and it says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. Look how beautiful. So I'm going to read off the guidebook for you for this. Alright, so this is your message from your animal spirit guide right now, which is a peacock. It's time to step forward and stop hiding behind any of the facades that you've developed over the years. Although these personas have been highly adaptive and have helped you along the way, for which you can be grateful, there's more of you to express to the world, and it's ready to emerge. There's a certain safety and comfort in being inconspicuous. Sorry if I'm not reading very well. And always staying in the background. Yet in playing it safe in this way, others don't have the opportunity to get to know who you really are, and you don't get to experience the richness and textures that are possible by participating more fully in life. By remaining in the background, you not only alienate yourself from others, but often end up allowing others to choose for you. Doing so can make you feel like a passive victim of life. Being noticed does have some risks. People may criticize or judge you, particularly if they're not used to you asserting yourself in such a way, or you may judge yourself, which can be an even harsher sentence, which makes a lot of sense with what I was saying about being harsh on yourself. These are the most likely risks, but they're actually very minimal. So shed any guilt or shame about coming out with who you are, wear more colorful clothing, sing, dance, and let others know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. You can do so with grace, dignity, and enthusiasm, and you might even enjoy it. Beautiful. Clairvoyance, radiance, attractiveness, colorfulness, cheerfulness, self-confidence, sensitivity, laughter, leadership, healing. So you got a very beautiful card saying to, if you've been in the process of coming out of your comfort zone, continue to do so, embrace it, as it seems like there was a moment in time where you weren't comfortable in being who you were and who you really are and following your true purpose or just following your inner truth and it seems like your guides are saying that's something you must embrace now, as it's going to allow you to feel free again and continue to feel free. So, and it's just going to bring you closer to your alignment with life. And I love peacocks. I think they're beautiful. I love the feathers of a peacock. So I'm gonna leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as I feel like it was really, really cool. And I very much hope you have a happy new year and Merry Christmas. And thank you for responding. And I am here if you ever need me. And I hope we speak again in the near future. Many blessings and bye now.